In Masechet Chulin Daf Nun Hey, we learned that after you shech the behema, if you find that the lungs have been contracted, you have to check what was the reason that caused it. It's clear that it was a pachat, it was a scare. But did it come as a result of Yedei Shamayim or Yedei Adam? Yedei Shamayim, perhaps there was thunder or lightning that scared the behema, and as a result of that, the lung contracted. If that's the case, the behema is kosher, because it would go back to its normal size. But if it's Bidei Adam, if it's something that man did to scare the behema, the halacha is, this behema is treif. The Bahag explains what is Bidei Adam. For example, if the behema saw its friend being shechted, it's so frightening, and the behema can't live without lungs, it would choke, it would never come back to its real size. The fright of seeing its own friend shechted, that is the reason the lungs contracted. This behema is treif. That is the reason when you shecht, you can't show the behema its friends being shechted. You got to make sure the behema doesn't see it. Asks Rav Yankele Galinsky Zecher Tzadik Livrocha based on this. We already went to a funeral or two in our lifetime. Did we become scared? Did our lungs contract? What happened to us? Nothing. After the funeral, we go back to our daily life, to our business. Seems that everything's okay with us. How come? Why is it that we don't get scared? Why is it that our lungs don't contract? The answer is because we look for excuses. We come to the funeral. How old was he? Well, he was old, right? No, he was actually pretty young. Really? You don't say. Well, he was probably sick before, right? No, it was actually out of nowhere. We couldn't believe it. We didn't expect it. So we continue. There's got to be a reason. He probably went to the doctor or something led to this. He went to the doctor maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, and we'll continue investigating until we find something that will make some kind of connection. Well, it's probably because of that. Or maybe his great-great-great-grandfather had something. Yeah, it's because of that. And once we realize there is a reason for the death, we just made an excuse where this has nothing to do with me. Therefore, I don't have to change. That is the reason between the behemoths and us. The behemoths don't have the brains to try and find excuses. We do. We have the brains, and we find reasons why the tragedy that fails on someone else had good reasons. Has nothing to do with me. And it has nothing to do with me, so therefore I don't need to change. This is a very crooked way of thinking. Because if we are exposed to any tragedy, it's for us to awaken. To change our ways, to do tshuva, to get closer to the Ribono Shel Olam. Otherwise the Kodesh Baruch Hu wouldn't expose us to the tragedies. He wants us to shake. He wants us to be scared. He wants us to realize we need to change our ways as well and to do tshuva.